wrong with brain function,
Trauma.
specifically Alzheimer's disease. So it's, yeah.
Is it quercetin that's within turmeric that's the...
You got it. Yeah, you're bringing me right to my next point. Curcumin is the compound that's found
How do you
in,
pronounce it?
like you pronounced it correctly.
Quercetin.
Oh, I think it's curcumin.
Oh, I thought it was quercetin.
You know what? You say tomato, I say tomato. I think it's fine. I think the way you're pronouncing it is fine. But basically, that is felt to help with repair and recovery with brain, whether it's from lost brain cells or neurodegenerative diseases, Alzheimer's.
Is there a pill or something?
It's the bright yellow powder that's in the ginger family.
Okay.
Think of, it's the main spice that's in curry.
Right.
That's where you might be thinking of this. Has anyone cooked with curry before?
All the time.
Yeah, exactly. So different studies, I'm not going to get into the study specifically for the sake of time, but different studies, the bottom line is that it's really inconclusive whether or not eating turmeric can help with these areas that I just discussed. But research is promising. So there's no eat this amount of curcumin or turmeric and you'll see a benefit at this point.
Is it on the sheet, turmeric?
No, it's not. It's right up here on the PowerPoint.
Oh, okay.
But so even though there's no cause and effect relationship, research is still promising because there was information gathered from elderly villagers in India that had the lowest rate of Alzheimer's disease. Can anyone think of why that would be the case? They eat that at like every meal. So if studies are sort of pointing in that direction, it's promising that more research should be done and will be done to establish a relationship. So for in the meantime, I think it's definitely safe to start incorporating into your routines. So adding turmeric isn't going to be expensive. I mean, it's a spice you can buy at the grocery store, cumin, and it goes well in lots of different dishes. Has anyone cooked with it before?
I think so.
What do you put the cumin in, or the turmeric?
Cumin, turmeric, two different items.
Yeah, where do you use that?
In all sorts of vegetable cooking, fish, meats.
Great, so do you use it quite regularly?
There'll be months where I don't use it at all.
Yeah.
And months, particularly when I'm cooking sweet potatoes and Brussels sprouts, which are high in
Yes, they are. Yep. That's great. Has anyone else used
I
turmeric
will
or
use it a
cumin?
lot.
Good.
Chili bacon.
Cumin is awesome in chili. That is like the nice strong flavor of chili. What's that?
I think cumin is a little bit hot.
You think so?
Well, more than turmeric.
Mm-hmm.
And I think turmeric is good, but it's like something that it's kind of nice to put in soup or something.
Soups and
like
stews
that.
are, I
Yeah.
love putting it in soups.
Yes.
Okay, great. So my recommendation, this area of research is promising. It's not dangerous to incorporate into your routine, and it's something that can easily be fit into your routine. Yeah.
So it may be very good for the brain, but people with pretty spicy, maybe don't have it.
You're right, it could be. So perhaps if you have any gastrointestinal issues, you may want to stay away from it or just use small amounts. Yeah, thank you.
Just to say one thing.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of more of like human seeds. They use it in, if you go to an Indian restaurant, they sprinkle it into the rice all the time. Every time I cook rice, I always sprinkle it into this white rice.
That's an awesome
Into the
idea.
cooker. And that's more of what I'm thinking. It's not spicy at all. It just gives it kind of like a certain flavor.
Yeah.
When you go to an Indian restaurant, it's like, what rice tastes like there. It's like, well, how do they make it taste like that?
Exactly.
And then over time, I figured it out. And it's by adding cumin seeds.
Cumin seeds.
Yeah.
And everyone's taste preferences are different too. So I don't find it spicy, but someone may find it taste spicy. But the seeds might be a good way to go.
Seeds are not spicy at all.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I'm correct or not, but cumin is spice unto itself, and curcumin is a compound found in turmeric. So
Yeah.
we're talking about two different things.
Turmeric is the main spice in curry.
Right.
Yeah. Two different things. Yep.
But you don't get curcumin in cumin.
Oh no, sorry. Turmeric. Oh, I'm sorry. That was my mistake. Turmeric. Turmeric. Yes, thank
I
you.
was about to say that.
Yes, I'm sorry. Thanks for clearing that up. Yes, you're right. I meant to say
And now
turmeric.
use Bob.
Good. Great. Awesome. Perfect. Now next we're going to be talking about omega-3 fatty acids. Who's heard of omega-3 fatty acids? Everyone pretty much? It's a hot topic in the media. Do we know where these are found? Fatty fish, like
Can't you take vitamin E to get it?
fish oil.
Oh, fish.
Yeah, that's what's shown right up there.
Okay.
Certain nuts, eggs,
What?
Eggs, yes.
some
Yeah.
seeds, very high in those fatty fats.
Uh-huh, you got it. Walnuts are another good source too. So a claim is that the more omega-3 fatty acids you have in your blood, so the more that you're eating, the less brain cells that will be destroyed with aging, so your brain mass will be a bit higher. That's the claim. But what the research is showing that there's no real cause and effect link at this point yet with omega-3 fatty acids and brain health. It may help support, but there's no definitive answer right now. But that is not a reason to disregard eating omega-3 fatty acids. Does anyone else know what omega-3 fatty acids are linked with? Someone mentioned it over here earlier. Yeah, do you know?
Cardiovascular health,
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what specifically to cardio?
it helps act
Okay, yep. So it helps lower your triglyceride levels, and it can also help lower your blood pressure. So
Eating lots of nuts can help lower your blood pressure.
walnuts in particular have omega-3 fatty acids, so incorporating those into your routine will be
What
good.
I have been doing is coming home from work and in a munchy mood and don't want to ruin dinner.
Yeah.
I have a bag. It's like walnuts, almonds, and other sorts of different nuts mixed with chocolate. I have a bowl of that in the afternoon.
Great.
for lunch.
I would make sure it's just a little handful size. That would be great. That's an awesome
I
snack.
fill up a cup, a tiny little teacup.
Mhm.
Take just that.
That's great. That's perfect. That is so satisfying. And we're going to talk about why in
Yeah,
a little bit.
it doesn't ruin my dinner.
Yeah, great. One thing I did want to mention is it's best to get your omega-3 fatty acids through natural sources. So instead of taking fish oil pills, it's much more beneficial to get omega-3 fatty acids through fish and through walnuts and those other sources. Ground flaxseed is another one, because it's more available and there's other good benefits that are found in those foods. Fish oil pills are okay to be taking. Check with your doctor before starting, only if you're on Coumadin, because Coumadin is a blood thinner, and omega-3 fatty acids can also have that effect. So check with a healthcare professional prior to starting, just to make sure it's safe for you.